Back and Coach Fredenburg. Coach, you want to make a statement?
Yeah, we're excited. We're excited to be going back. You know, we made a goal early in the year to try to get back to the Stag Bowl. A lot of things had to fall into place. There's had to be guys that had to step up and play different roles from what they played the year before. Had to make some moves with personnel. But I think our team moved in a real positive way, and we're just thrilled to be heading back.
Tevin, after winning last year, being ranked #1 all year, there's been a lot of pressure on y'all to get back. What's it feel like now to finally be able to exhale a little bit and know you're going back?
This is a huge relief. I mean, it kind of like from the start of the season, it's like you put in all this work, the early mornings, the early workouts, the long practices, everything finally came together. And so we're on our way back, and it just feels amazing.
The QB, I mean, has a strong arm, and I mean, all kinds of receivers to throw to. How did y'all keep him?
We knew it was going to be a challenge. He could make plays on his feet. Once he got the scramble, he was good at extending plays. And so on the back end, we just had to make sure that our coverage was as tight as possible. And so when he got out the pocket, that we had the right guy triggering at all times. So.
I don't want to rain on the party, but y'all had a problem protecting the passer and went 2 of 12 on third down. Is that a concern going into next week?
No, shoot, man, I'm excited about being 2 of 12. Yeah, that's a concern. And you know, the thing that amazes me is that I think that it's an ongoing maturation of our quarterback and things that he can do. There's times that I felt like that he could have delivered the ball and he held it a little bit too long. But I just think that it's a work in progress, and we got to continue to go and do the things that we do. You know, as long as our defense can shut them out, we got a chance to win.
Coach, talk about that early interception. I mean, talk about setting the tone early, and it was a huge momentum gainer for the team. Huge,
yeah, it really was. And who else but Chris Brown? You know, that's amazing. But they came out and they ran a little stop route, and we had worked on it, and he just jumped in front of it, and that was incredible. And then to go down and score, yeah, that really set the tempo of the whole day.
Markeith, talk about the excitement. I mean, you know, you were the first touchdown of the game, setting the tone. Talk about just what that was like.
It was amazing. The defense did a great job of putting us in good field position, and our offense did a great job of punching it in. It was just crazy. The crowd, everybody was just excited to get the game started off right.
You guys have a little history with Mount Union. What is it, and kind of go down the line on this one, what are you anticipating most with this rematch? You guys played them last year, and you played them twice before that.
Are you talking to me? You want?
All three of you.
Go ahead.
We feel like they're going to try and attack. They match up well with us athlete-wise. I think it'll be a great matchup. Offensively, they got a good quarterback that's probably top in the nation completing passes. So we really have to lock in on our coverage back on the back end and try and get some pressure on them early.
Yeah, like he said, I think it's going to be a great game because last year we ended their run, so I know they're going to have us on their calendar ready to come and beat us next week. I think it's going to be a great game. It's going to come down who wanted more.
Yeah, and you know, our history with Mount Union has been one of tremendous respect. I mean, Larry Karras, I've watched for a long, long time, and obviously everybody that coaches in Division III knows about Mount Union and tries to get their program similar in style. So obviously no one can match his record or his stats, but he's a good friend. We served together on the trustees with the American Football Coaches Association. I really and truly like his son Vince. I think he's an outstanding football coach. So we have tremendous admiration for Mount Union and their program, and I think that they do for us as well. I just think it's going to be a great football game. I think it's two really proud programs. Obviously, we don't have the record or the history that Mount Union has, but we're chipping away, and we're working hard and trying to get there.
Was it tougher to get back this season than it was to get there last season? Or was it easier because your guys knew what?
No, I think that there's a little more pressure to get back. I just felt like that, we felt that we wanted it so badly and that we were pushing the envelope. But the thing that you just have to embrace the things that you got to do. I mean, if you're going to be in that arena, you have to understand it doesn't just come easily. It's hard work, it's dedication, it's all of those things, those coaching cliches that everybody says, but they're real. I mean, they're not play like. These guys have dedicated themselves to get there, and it's not just because they're handsome faces. They got to work, and they have worked.
Tevin and Markeith, going to a national championship 1 year it's incredible winning it. I mean, going back for a second year, the chance to defend the title. Just kind of elaborate on how every extra, rep that you all did in the weight room, every little extra minute of practice, how it's all finally paid off, and it's just incredible. Talk about that.
Okay. It's amazing. It's just a good thing that we all started off in January, the decision to come back and repeat again. And I think it's just a great testimony to how much work we put in and team bonding. Last year was a different team. This year, there's new guys and new people that fill in roles. And I think everyone fell in their roles this year, and everybody just came to work every day, weight room, running, conditioning, because we all want to be in this moment right now.
And just knowing that we get a chance to do something special and repeat was kind of that motivating drive to, get that extra rep, hit that last run, that last sprint. And so just being a part of this ride has been amazing, and it's been a blessing. And I can imagine myself being in a different situation. So.